Welcome back to the U-Man Garage, and today we're going to introduce our next project here. A friend of mine got a new lawn tractor and he asked me if I wanted the old one. Said it had a couple little problems that he just didn't want to deal with, so I said sure, why not? This is a 2003 White Outdoors 18 horsepower hydrostatic drive 42-inch mower. Now the problems he told me about were, number one, the battery wasn't holding the charge. So I figured that might just be a dead battery or a short in the system somewhere. And said there were some problems with the mower deck. Everything else on the tractor supposedly runs good. Let's see, we need to replace that nasty seat. And here's the mower deck. What I found was he had spun a bearing on the old double V-belt pulley, so getting a new one pre-assembled and everything was cheaper than getting all the components to fix the other one, plus a lot less time consuming. So I just got that, plugged that in, ordered a new blade belt as well as a new belt for the power takeoff that powers this thing. Other thing that was needing replacement was this chute that was all busted off, and I can show you when I flip it over what the bottom looks like. Alright, on the bottom side of the deck here, you can tell it obviously needs new blades, so I got those on order. They were supposed to be here today but didn't show up. And this bar across here was bent and broken off, so I just nastily welded that back together. So now should have a functioning chute and not be shooting rocks at cars driving down the street and small children on bicycles. So anyway, next thing is I got to get these blades off. I got some new ones coming in that are supposedly carbide tipped, so they should hold up nicely. Let me show you what I'm doing for a replacement seat. Alright, and here's the cool new seat. Nice, comfy, oversized, giant, cushy, high back seat instead of that stupid little black plastic one there. So, only problem I ran into is it had about 100 different hole patterns on the bottom, except for the one I needed. So, if at first it don't fit, whoa, hard to do with one hand here. I made an adapter plate. So I drilled my hole pattern into there, and then I found 6 holes that fit on the seat there, made the plate nice and long. The other nice thing about this is that the old seat was centered on those 4 holes. This is going to move the seat back probably about 3 to 6 inches, which will make it better for guys with long legs like me. So anyway, can't wait to get this thing on there. Should look good. Or stupid. Got the seat off. Made much harder of a job of it than it had to be. Apparently all you got to do is hold down that adjustment lever, and on the left side pull that tab back and it slides right out the back. Instead I did it the stupid way, trying to just unscrew the whole thing and had it fall all over the place. Anyway, you can see the new battery here. I put in a 350 cold cranking amps battery instead of the 230 or whatever it was in there. And after 2 days unplugged, sitting here, I think we started it a couple times, we're still at 12.6 volts. I'm not seeing any kind of amp draw while it's just sitting here, so I'm thinking there may not be an electric problem. When I put that battery on, I did put that little pigtail on there, right over here. Put that little pigtail on there so I could just plug it into a maintenance charger. That way when it's sitting over winter, you don't have to worry about dragging a charger over and all the other stuff. Just run an extension cord, plug the maintenance charger in, and it'll be ready for spring. Alright, let's get this seat slid in and see how it looks. Well, would you looky there? Now that's a tractor seat. Now this thing is in the full forward position, which I think may be actually still back further than the all the way back position on the old one. Now when I move this thing back, it actually goes back too far for me to reach the pedals comfortably. Look at that. Low riding. Just stretch out, set the cruise control, and let her rip. Well, the blades came in, the deck is back on, and hopefully the belts are all on right. I'm gonna jump on this thing and see if she starts up and how she runs. Let's start out by starting her up here. Oh, you gotta be on the brake. Turn her on faster. That doesn't look right. All right, we're gonna try this again. Turns out that when he blew up that last set of belts on there, it looks like it shifted one of the belt guards. So the belt guard was snagging just a hair, so I had to readjust that. So that's a lot better. Woo! Looking for a ride. I guess it helps when you engage the PTO or whatever they call this. Woo-hoo. I was cutting it a little short.